And also we're being joined by Mr. Edward P. Joseph, who is a senior fellow at the Johns Hopkins University. He's joining us on this broadcast. Mr. Joseph, this is a crucial visit by the Indian Prime Minister. He's, of course, there to attend the Quad Summit. Tell us what, of course, can be expected.
The focus, of course, with the Quad is going to be on this increasing security alignment. That is the primary purpose of the Quad, and where India figures in most prominently is in its increasing acceptance and willingness to participate with its Quad partners, the United States, Japan, and Australia, on security cooperation. And the centerpiece of this Quad summit on security will be increased maritime security, as your colleague Susan Tehrani gave in that comprehensive report. The focus is going to be on this program to enhance the maritime security and to cooperate, actual cooperation, exchange of sailors on various ships in the South China Sea, for example, on U.S. Coast Guard vessels, and as well to increase technical and technological cooperation in the security realm. Please.
Right. Now, the Quad, of course, is not a military alliance. It is more in the nature of a grouping of nations. The four nations, the United States, India, Japan, and Australia. One of the objectives, of course, to, in some ways, take on the belligerent rise of China. In your assessment, how successful do you think the Quad has been in its objectives?
I think it's quite successful. And again, this is the point here why it's a U.S. Coast Guard vessel and not a naval vessel, Mohammed, to underscore your point about the nature of the alliance. But the significant piece here is really India and Prime Minister Modi and his willingness, recognizing, as you suggest, China's increasing aggressive moves in the region, in the South China Sea. India itself has serious concerns from Chinese aggression on their own border. So this point has not been lost on India. India remains a key player in this, and the increasing willingness to have active cooperation, operational cooperation, in addition to the technological, is quite significant. Separately, India and the United States will continue to expand their bilateral ties. There'll be discussions there led by President Biden and Prime Minister Modi on cooperating in space and having an Indian astronaut join a mission to the International Space Station. So this is all about a significant improvement in tightening, expanding relations between the United States and India and this wider Quad arrangement, and that in Beijing and in Moscow, I should also add, is not good news at all. And that will definitely be a concern and not taken as any type of encouragement for President Xi Jinping of China. Please.
All right, we'll have to leave there. Thank you very much indeed, Mr. Joseph, for joining us and getting us that perspective there. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.